Yo, what's poppin' world? It's Ganja Midget 420, aka Trippy Drew, back at y'all with another video today. And as y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna be smoking this blunt and explaining the first time I ever got caught up. And this is not a time I went to jail, but this is a time that I got caught smoking with my older brother when I was about 16, 17. So I'm just gonna spark this blunt up and we're gonna get right into this video. But right before I do that, I just wanna say thank y'all to everyone out there, man. We're 10 subscribers away from 300. I just seen that this morning and I'm truly blessed, man. Thank y'all for all the feedback and all the likes, comments, and all that good stuff. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell button on my channel so y'all could be notified every time I upload. I'm telling you guys, we're bringing the heat. We're bringing the heat this year, for real. Like, we're not stopping. My roommate John just dropped a video on his YouTube channel for the first time, so I'll leave that on the screen right now. Y'all go show some love to my roommate, to one of my best friends. He's out here doing his thing now as well. I'm gonna put that link to his channel in the description. Guys, I'm gonna spark up this blunt. As soon as I get this blunt sparked, we're gonna get straight into the story. It's the first time I ever got caught up with my brother. Almost went to jail with my older brother. So let's get this blunt sparked and we're gonna get straight into this vid. Basically, guys, so this is what happened. Alright, so back then, this is when I first started smoking bud and shit. This was when I was 16, when I first started smoking bud back then. And it was pretty much like a normal nightly routine. We would go to my brother's car that he just had got at the time. It was like a Avenger or something. And we would always go outside, guys, to his car and hotbox. Like, every night we'd go out there and just hotbox in his car and then go back inside. If we wanted to, if we were feeling ourselves, we would go get McDonald's that night, which was right down the street. So basically, guys, there's a cul-de-sac in front of my house. My house is right here, and there's this little cul-de-sac. So it's my mailbox and then where we parked his car on the street, like next to the curb. This night, guys, some of the best bud I ever got out there where I used to live, and shit was exotic. So we were hyped to smoke. We get in the car like every night. It was about probably like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Get in there, start doing our thing, smoke a blunt, maybe 2 joints, I don't know, some bongers. So pretty much, guys, we were faded, right? And mind you, we used to do this every night, like pretty much every night. So there we are, we're just smoking, chilling, and we're coming to an end. And we've probably been in the car for about an hour and a half, hotboxing, just straight chiefing like this, having brother conversations, just normal life shit. So we're just vibing out in the car. And we both get super hot. When we finish smoking, we get everything, put all the weed back in the mason jar, all that good stuff, put all the materials away. And mind you guys, the McDonald's from my house is not even like 5 minutes. So we decided to just fade McDonald's, get some munchies, and come back home like most of the nights. Like, we always go get food, go right back home, chill in, stay in for the night, and just watch movies, play games, you know, all that good stuff. So we take off to McDonald's. Here we are going this way down the block. And as we're going this way, a car was coming this way. And as the car was getting closer, guys, and passing us, I noticed it was a cop. So boom, we passed up a cop right here. I guess he was doing his nightly patrol or some shit. We passed up a cop. Boom. Automatically, my brother starts freaking out. And I'm not even capping, like, I was scared too, but I didn't like freak out like that at first because he was just passing us, you know. And my brother started freaking out, like, bro, that's a cop, bro, that's a cop. And I was like, bro, we're good. It's going the other way. Like, just go get out the neighborhood and we'll be at McDonald's and we'll be straight. So I'm watching the cop in the passenger mirror, guys, as he passed us. And I see him, and out of nowhere, I see him start braking. I see his lights break, and he's about to probably like maybe 4 houses down from behind us. And all of a sudden, guys, I see this man pull in someone's driveway, like my neighbor's driveway, like, I kid you not, my neighbor's driveway. Turn around, come back, reverse, and comes back towards us. Now, at this point, guys, I'm pretty much knowed in my head, like, we're bound to get pulled over for some reason. I don't know why, but the cop went and turned around, and we're the only ones on the road. So I know he was coming after us. I was like, oh shit. So I grabbed the mason jar, and I see him come up behind us, and I'm like, oh damn. Before he even gets close to us, guys, I reach behind my seat and this was a rookie mistake, mind you guys. I just started smoking at this time, so I grabbed a mason jar and I reached behind my seat and I pushed it underneath the seat, and I thought it was good. My brother made a right turn onto like the next block. I don't know why he made the right turn. It probably made us look more suspicious. Like, no lie, bro. It was a pretty fucked situation. My brother tries to pull on the next block because my brother-in-law's house is on that next block. So my brother tries to make a quick right and flies on the side, like tries to park on the side outside my brother-in-law's house. We were gonna get out and hop in, get out and run inside the crib, but by the time we did that, by the time we got the chance to even run into the house, the cops just lit us up with the lights, and that's pretty much how she rolled. We're freaking out. I'm still in shock. Like, I couldn't believe this happened. And mind you, we're sitting outside my brother-in-law's house with cop lights on the block. Basically, this is how the whole stop goes down, guys. So the cop gets out the car, comes up to my brother's window, and mind you guys, we've been hotboxing with some gas ass buds, so I knew this shit stank pretty bad, bro. I knew this shit stank. At this point in my head, guys, I didn't know anything about the law, how the system works, none of that at the time. I'm just thinking, like, me and my brother are going to jail, bro. Like, that's all I was thinking. I was looking at my feet in the floor. I just couldn't believe it, man. Like, I really couldn't. And knowing my luck, guys, it was 30 degrees outside in Texas, maybe like 36. It was in December, around winter. And I just went outside in basketball shorts and a long sleeve shirt just because I thought we were just going to do our routine, go in the car, go get food, and then come right back inside. Like, I didn't plan on being outside, so I didn't even really put on pants or nothing. So, man, that's how it went down. And the cop came up to my brother's window, which was the driver's side. And right before he came up to the window, I seen him look in the back seat because, you know, it's the routine of cops to look in the back seat. So I was like, and when I seen him look in the back seat, I seen him like look and then go back. And that made me think like he had seen something. So whenever he did that to my brother, like, we're fucked already. It already smells telling the truth when he asks you. So, boom. My brother rolls down the window, and bro, smoke is still semi flowing out the window. I kid you not, guys. Like, it was the worst time to get pulled over. So, as soon as my brother rolls down the window, he asked for my brother's driver license. My brother asked why we got pulled over, and he said because one of our license plate lights was out, which I think at the time was bullshit, but my brother said it wasn't. So license plate light was out. If his license plate light was out, I probably would have never left the house that night. Like, I would have been like, bro, it's not worth it. Let's just go inside and eat something inside, you know? So cop was like, told us why we got pulled over, because the license plate light being out. And then my brother he asked for my brother's driver license, gave it to him. He looked at my brother's name and was like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's just make up a name for my brother. I don't want to use his real name, but let's just say his name is Cody Johnson. So he was like, Cody Johnson, I need you to step out the car. He's like, I have the right to search your car. I smell marijuana in the vehicle. He's like, I'm pretty sure you already know that the smell's in here. He's like, I need you to step out. And then he asked me, he got my brother, put him in handcuffs, put him behind the car, and then came up to my side and was like, you related to him? How do you know him? Asking all these questions. At this time, I just straight up told him, because when I give him my ID, he's going to see that we have the same last names and shit. So I just told him straight up, like, that's my brother. And he's asked us what we were doing, and we were just pretty much straight up honest. He got me out the car. I was shaking because, like I said, it was 36 degrees, guys, and I was in shorts. And this cop was actually a real cool dude. Shout out to that cop. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he put us back to both of the cop cars, and I was shaking because I was in shorts, like I said. And he's like, are you afraid? Like, why are you shaking? And I was like, I'm shaking because it's 36 degrees and I'm in basketball shorts. Like, legit just basketball shorts and socks. I didn't even have shoes on, guys. So at that point, guys, He asked us, and we told him, yeah, yes, we had a little bit. And then right after I told him that I had a little bit, like maybe a couple grams in a pipe, in a little pipe in a jar, he was like, he's like, is that it? Like, I just want you to be honest with me. He's like, and that was the smartest thing to do, because whenever I came up to your car, I guess when y'all braked, the jar rolled out from the back of the passenger seat. And that's why he double checked. I knew something was up right from the get-go, guys. You gotta be smart out there, man. Cops don't like you lying to them. Just be straight up honest with them. That's the best thing to do, especially if they already smell it and they're already gonna search your car. You have to be honest with them, man. Slim the chances of the charges being big, or they might even let you go. So basically, this is what happened. He got it, he found it, and he's like, look, this is pretty much nothing. Look, since y'all both in high school and y'all both seem like good kids, I'm not gonna sit here and try to ruin your life over Bud. And that was some real shit right there, guys, because my brother could have he told us the charges we could have possibly got. For me, it would have been a slap on the wrist, just because I was a minor. So I would have went to juvenile and then probably got out, or he even would have took me home. But at that time, we were telling him, like, man, he's like, where were y'all headed? And we told him straight up. We told the cop straight up that we were headed to McDonald's, because we were telling him that we live right down the road, like literally right down the road. Like, if you go down this block and make a left, you could see our house. Yeah, guys, I got pulled over a block from my house and got caught up. That's some shit right there. Going to fucking McDonald's for the munchies. Like, man. So he told us straight up, guys. He was like, look, y'all need to call your parents right now. He's like, I won't take y'all in, but y'all parents need to come get you within the next 5 minutes. My dad wakes up out of his sleep, answers the phone. I could hear my dad, but I can't really hear what he's saying. And what's it called? My dad was like, my brother was like, look, Dad, me and Drew got caught up right here down the block. The cops pulled us over. We had weed. They said they would let us go if y'all come pick us up. So of course, my dad being a good dad, he got up out of bed like at 2:30 in the morning. It was around 2 now, probably like 2 o'clock, 2:15. My dad comes up down the block, picks us up. Obviously, they weren't gonna let my brother drive his car to the house. So my sister had to come too and drive my brother's car, and we both drove with my dad. And boy, I'll tell y'all that it was not a good night. It was not a good experience, and I wish that never happened. And it is what it is, but that's pretty much how it went down, guys. We got let off with a big warning. He was a cool cop. Shout out to that man. If I ever see you again, much respect. I wish I could remember your name. It was like when I was 16. I'm currently 22, so I don't remember. But that's how it went down, guys. And basically, like I said, every time I tell a story, I want y'all to learn from it. So basically, from this story, there's 2 things I want y'all to learn from. One, just don't drive around and smoke. Don't smoke in your vehicle. If you can't, try to avoid it as much as possible. If you're gonna hotbox your car, like park it in your driveway or your garage and smoke. 2, if you do decide to smoke and drive, make sure your car is good. Make sure your lights are good. Make sure everything's good. Make sure you're not breaking any laws. Make sure you're following all speed limits. Because anything, guys, anything little could get you caught up. And that's how it always happens. I've been caught up a few times now. And literally every time I got pulled over, it wasn't because of the smell of weed or any of that. It was just because I had done something wrong on the road and ended up getting pulled over. And then they ended up smelling it. And it proceeded to something big. And that's the story, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to finish this blunt with y'all. And I just hope y'all enjoy this YouTube channel that I got going on. I want to take over this WeedTube community. I got a lot more reviews coming on strains, wax, edibles, infused drinks. I got a lot of stuff coming, guys. I just want to keep this channel real. And I thank all y'all so much for the support. We're at 290, 10 away from 300. We're on the road to 500 subscribers now, guys. We're skipping straight to 500. At 500, I plan on doing a giveaway, a glass piece giveaway. And you can actually find the piece on my YouTube channel. It's the Rick and Morty bong, the beaker bong. I'm going to be giving that away at 500. And I'll be making a video here soon, probably like at 350 or 320 or 330. Come here near the future. I'm going to start making that video, how to enter that giveaway if y'all would like to have a chance to win that Rick and Morty bong. And that's pretty much what I have planned for now. And right now, like I said, I'm just gonna bring y'all a whole bunch of videos and a lot more exclusive shit. We got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of content. I'm working on getting a camera and a laptop still. That's coming soon. Once when that comes, it's game over, man. I promise. I'm gonna be pumping out the best content. We got the music stuff coming from my roommate John John. Like I said earlier in this video, go check out his channel. I'll put it on screen one more time right here. It will be in the description as well. He just put out his first video. It's an amazing video. Y'all go like it, subscribe, and show him some love and support, because y'all are going to see his face a lot. That's like my little brother. I just got a lot of stuff planned, man, and I'm not just talking. We're not playing around this year. 2020 is the vision, and we're taking off, and all y'all out here are going to see it first and see it happen. So yeah, guys, y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for all the support. Like, I can't even explain how much I'm excited and impressed by my YouTube channel growing this fast and quick. But we're gonna keep on rolling with this. I'm super blessed. And remember, always stay humble, always stay motivated, always stay dedicated, and always stay educated. With those 4 things, you're bound to do anything. Just put your mind to it. Fuck what everyone says, and you just gotta do you. This blunt's bound to be out. I hope y'all enjoyed that story, and I hope y'all also learn and take my advice from my personal experiences. But it's been Ganja Midget 420, aka Trippy Drew. Deuce.